Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Now, before we go and do this quest, let's go here. Okay, our main quest updated, because for main quest we had to come here, but we're not gonna do the main quest now.
What? Good day. Hi. Excuse me, I'm on duty. Have you seen Cyrodiil recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left. You too. It's you. Hi.
Oh no. So the thing with these skill books is that you should read them only if you have your skill high enough, because the higher the skill, the harder it is for you to level it. And instead of leveling it, you can just read the book and voila! You're getting full skill point only by reading the book. You don't have to spend, I don't know, 10 minutes in leveling that skill.
Guards! Guards! It's my pleasure. Please continue. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Take care.
What can I do for you? Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food, and lice-ridden beds. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh, well, maybe someday. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Bye.
Good morning.
How are you? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Training and spells. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. Training. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guildhall. Jean does a poor job of running that place. Goodbye.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, let's haggle. 75%. Yes.
Come back and see me again. You too.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, cool.
Hi.
I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books. There's quite a selection.
I should visit Renoir's more often.
Reynald Germain has terrible memory.
Well met.
We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand
Well
Daedra
met.
worship has become
Hello.
increasingly prevalent.
Have you ever
in the
thought of joining
Somerset
the
Isles.
Fighters Guild?
I've often
The
thought about
have
joining
powerful
the
wizards.
It
I've
could be a
heard
dangerous
make a good
situation
living.
there.
Go on.
Well,
I'm not so
Hello.
sure about
We're
that
all talking
Yugal
about the
Belet,
Emperor's
an
murder.
odd fellow.
We
and
have
people
no
have said that
emperor
a strange
and no
noise is
heir.
coming from his house
That's
at all
never
hours.
happened before.
Can't say
I
I've heard
suppose
anything
we should
myself.
all be worried.
Still, that's odd.
Take care.
I hear you.
Farewell.
Have you heard any
Good to
word
see
about
you.
the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Interesting.
A pleasure. Let's do business. You drive a hard... and that... You drive a hard bargain. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
What is it, associate? Do you need something? The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to get rid of Irana as soon as possible.
How do you do?
Hail.
What?
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Goblins, ugh. Evil, foul-smelling little brutes.
Farewell. Good to see you.
Yes?
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Greetings.
Okay, so we need to go there.
What?
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Take care.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Hi there.
What is it there?
What's going on with you?
I heard people say they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
See you.
Well met.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. Well met.
Cool, I can raise up my blocking. Nice. Come on, let me meditate. Come on. Okay, it looks like he's friendly now. That's okay with me. Oh no. How much damage will he do? Okay, not that much. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Okay, so now we have a choice whether to give it to,
What's the
let's
news
say,
from
the
other
guild
parts of
master
Tamriel?
of the mages,
I've
or
heard
to give it
nothing
to
good.
Erana.
In Morrowind, they say the man...
So let's give it to the guild master.
How go...
Yes? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me. Afternoon. How are you?
Okay, now we can give it to Erana as well. Since we have the
I
recommendation.
grow weary of waiting. Where is my book? What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go! Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible. It's you. Any progress yet? You should be working on getting the book for me. You don't want to fail me again. I believe I've made myself more than clear. I want that book, and I expect you to clean up this little mess you've made.
But I do
Any
have it.
progress? I believe... Take care.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. Be seeing you. It's my pleasure. Please continue. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Farewell.
You're off duty now.
Back again, are you? Do you have the book this time? Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see. I must put this book in a safe place. I have... Goodbye.
Good day. For you, of course. Take care.
Well met.
Have you heard the...
I must put the... I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Farewell. I must put... Farewell.
What can I do? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. You see? What? Curious that you should inquire about it, as it has recently gone missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Farewell.
How are you?
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. Good day.
Okay, so we need a Welkind Stone and a Shock Spell if we wanna do this quest.
Yes.
What do you want? Be seeing you.
How are you?
I've already given you everything you need. Unless I'm mistaken, we have little more to say to one another.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your blood! What's this about?
What's new with you?
Okay, next recommendation.
Have mercy. Please be generous. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of the shadow upon ye.
I could also join the Fighters Guild. Let's do it.
How are you? We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. I feel sorry for Norbert Lils. He's a good man, but he gets taken in so easily. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. Goodbye.
Hello. Looking for adventure? The Fighters Guild is a good place to start. Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement. Farewell.
What is it now? Don't be shy. Join us and do well by doing good. Get outside of town if you get a chance and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting. Good day.
How are you?
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
What is it?
Mainland and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
Well met. What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burz Grokash in Shadenhall. Good luck to you. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild or at the sole discretion of the guild master. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Thelis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. I can show you some new things.
Okay, he can teach us in blunt.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to
Evening.
them.
What's the news from the other part? What can I... Go ahead.
What? I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape. Knowledge is power.
He can teach us
Good day.
with blade
What's the news
skills.
from the other parts of Tamriel?
Lancy Lorum, Fighters Guild, through and through. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool. So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. They say that King...
Vigdis, Fighters Guild. There's much I can show you. Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day. Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and... I swear that when I passed Benorys Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benorys will never sell that death trap. That layabout, you can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. Go.
What do you want? I can show you some new things.
Nice. So she can teach me in block skills.
Goodbye.
If I ever need them.
How are you? Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. Good day.
Mojo. Let's see, I think I had 8 points in security. Okay, I think I need few more points to get +5 in agility. Oh no.
Hello. I take it
It's
you want
you.
something.
Hi.
Well, what is it?
Well met.
I heard that Velwyn Benorys is trying to sell off Benorys Manor. Hopefully the new owners
can't
will
be.
clean that eyesore up.
Sure.
For a really good sword, try a fighting chance in the Imperial.
Well met. Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations. Farewell.
Hello there.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
Oh?
Safe travels.
Bye.
To what do I owe this pleasure? Mark Gullet, Mage's Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Cyrodiil inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Cyrodiil's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild Hall. Jean does a poor job of running that place. Always keep your Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. You too.
Well met. I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild. I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found. Cyrodiil supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you. Do you want something from me? I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor. I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently. Something about an old enemy of his storming into town. Take care.
Cool. Now that was a cool detail.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation... Farewell.
Conjuration? No. And we will continue this in the next episode, so if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.